Hey yo, how's it going? I figured I'd give a little update since things are kind of progressing. As far as the calisthenics goes, I am still awfully weak at it, but I'm trying. And every single day, I'm definitely putting my feet up on blocks and doing little L sits and trying to tuck my abs as hard as I can. I'm definitely still using the Facebook videos. I kind of send them to myself in Messenger and then just go through as many as I can. I'm actually struggling the most with my timer method. It's been it's been hit and miss. It's always good as far as tracking, but I just feel like I'm still kind of structurally building. I think I've gotten to the point where I've come up with so many techniques that it's just like it's time to like just make sure they're all being applied. And so I'm really just trying to, I think I'm going to kind of focus on that. I was even thinking about downloading that Finch app and like applying all of my methods in there so that my phone constantly reminds me to do what I want to do. But also, I tend to turn those off if they get annoying. So we'll see. Wish me luck on that one. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and quit smoking, and I am using my brand new day method. It's sort of like a cold turkey method, just because for me it's actually annoying to kind of drag out quitting anything. I don't really like it. So I've heard a lot of different methods, like wait a certain time in the morning, wait later, and wait later, and wait later. That just makes me like I'm sitting there like staring at the clock, like when can I have a cigarette? I can't handle that. What works for me is to wake up every single morning determined to just quit. And I just go ahead and don't have any cigarettes until I can't stand it. I mean, if that's at noon, fine, or if that's at, bedtime and I just can't sleep or something. But I do my best to just grit through it and just be like, this too shall pass until it passes, and then I'm done. It only lasts like a week tops of me craving things after I've actually stopped having it. That whole 28-day thing is way shortened by, I think, probably the ADHD, because like once things are kind of out of sight, out of mind, out of habit with us, we kind of forget that things exist. And I think that kind of works a little bit with things like nicotine. I'm still smoking the Zaz. So, and I have vapes. I still have the flower. I do, I smoke that. I am also looking at quitting that, but because I'm cleaning up everything and habit stacking all at the same time, that's my last one to go. It's the easiest one to quit. I actually use it to quit nicotine, which is harder for me to quit. So anyway, so I am on day one. I am going to be trying to make sure that I get in a jog, because that kind of cardio can kind of create another kind of high, the runner's high, which will eventually replace the weed and the nicotine. But right now, what it is it's just kind of adding another dopamine feed for me so that when I crave it, I have another outlet to source the dopamine from. And what this is all is creating a new baseline for myself. It's really important for me that I go to a completely sober baseline because I use weed for things like anxiety. I need that to be a very powerful weapon that is prepared to handle a massive anxiety attack. If I need smoking weed every single day just to get through my normal life, that becomes my baseline. And if I'm dealing with addiction issues like food, nicotine, alcohol, anything like that, if I have a massive anxiety attack, I'm going to have to raise my baseline of dopamine attachment somewhere in order to balance that out. So it's really important to reattach your dopamine chases to something healthy like exercise, and also lower your attachment to crutches like substances. Even Tylenol over time can become harmful. Crutches, I like to tell people, crutches are great if you sprain your ankle, but your doctor's still not going to want you on those for more than a couple weeks, or you're going to blow out your shoulders, you're going to hurt your other knee, your hips are going to go all out of balance, and you're going to wish you didn't have that crutch. Eventually you're going to need to be in a wheelchair because you're going to hurt yourself even more. I feel like with substances, that's always really important to remember. So yeah, short video, short update, but that's what we're gonna do. And you know, that's the, I guess, the message of the day is watch your baselines, because those are the things that you're going to attach to. That's what you have to springboard off of. These are your tools, and you want to prepare yourself so that you need as few of those crutches as possible, so that you have overall sustainable health. Cheers to that.